Good afternoon. Welcome to the week 6 Q&A. I cannot believe it's actually week 6 already. Well done for getting this far through. So I don't actually have many juicy questions today. So what I'm going to do is actually talk about something that I spoke to not one, but two of my one-to-one clients this week. And that is around the concept of motivation. So week 6 into this program, and also a few weeks since the educational content stopped. So it's probably around about this time that motivation might be starting to wane. When you start something, it's shiny and new and you're really excited about it and you've written your goals and you've got a clear plan, so the excitement is high and motivation is high. But the further through that you get, the more you find that motivation might start to wane a little bit. So something that came up in my one-to-one calls was actually the concept of not relying on motivation at all. Now, that might sound controversial because we always talk about motivation in the health and fitness space. But actually, the SAIT method is more about adopting a lifestyle change. So the things that we're trying to encourage here on the SAIT method are not things that you necessarily need motivation to do, or hopefully you won't need motivation to do. We're looking to get you to a place where these behaviors become a part of your lifestyle. So you don't need to and ah with yourself and suffer with yourself to convince yourself to do these things. I always compare it to brushing your teeth. Like, no one will tell you, I am so motivated to brush my teeth twice a day. You just brush your teeth. Hopefully you just brush your teeth without even thinking about it. So I would like the lifestyle behaviors that you are adopting on the SAIT method to become as habitual as brushing your teeth. So the thing that we talked about in our one-to-one sessions was the concept of action driving motivation. So something that come up, one of my clients, I thought this was a really good idea. She's got this little whiteboard thing on her fridge, and she had made a note of 5 workout sessions that she wanted to do. So classes at the gym, plus the strength sessions, some cardio work. As she was doing the workouts, she was crossing them off. Doing them and crossing them off and actually seeing that they had completed was actually starting to motivate her to get through the rest of the list, because she saw, oh, there's 3 down, 2 to go. And that became motivating. So it was the action of actually doing them that created motivation to do the rest of them. So rather than thinking or waiting for motivation to happen, there is an element of discipline, because I'm human too. There have been days when I've woken up and I've not wanted to do the workout or go for the walk or not have protein powder in my overnight oats because I'm sick of eating the same thing every day. So I'm not immune to this, but I do it anyway. Something I spoke to my other client about was the people that are at the gym every day at 5 a.m. We're there at 5:15, 5:30, same faces every single day. I can guarantee you that those people, their alarm is not going off at 4:15 a.m. and they are jumping out of bed, throwing on their gym clothes, super excited to get out of the door. Maybe some of them are, but I guarantee you that they are not doing it because of motivation. They are doing it, they are getting up at 4:15 a.m. to go to the gym every day because that has become their routine. That has become habitual. It has become their lifestyle. So to get from where you are now to get to there, you have to repeat the same behavior over and over again so that you don't have to think about it anymore. And how we do this is through doing this. It's through having the discipline to override those feelings, make the decision, I'm going to get up and do my workout tomorrow, and then doing it. But then the crucial thing is to celebrate yourself once you have done it. Say well done, pat yourself on the back, because that builds confidence and it provides evidence to you to know, yes, I can do this because I have done it. Because I have done it 4 times out of 5 this week. So I know that I can do it. So I'm going to do that same thing next week. And then it starts to happen. And once you've done it over and over and over again, the thought process goes out of it. It is your thing. It is your lifestyle. And we all live happy ever after. So if motivation is starting to wane a bit, I encourage you, bring it back to those basic process goals that we are going for in the SAINT method. How many workouts are you doing a week? How many steps are you aiming for? And when and how are you going to achieve this movement target? What am I eating this week? Have I planned my meals? Have I shopped accordingly? Do my meals suit my calorie and protein targets? These are the things that are just our absolute base level behaviors that we want to focus on. So dig in, don't give up, because I know that this part is the hard part, but this is also the stuff where it makes a difference. We can either keep going forward and make this part of our lifestyle, or we can let this little lapse in motivation derail us. So we know which route we want to take, so stick with it and reach out to me if you do need any help getting you that little kick that you might need. Okay, speak to you next week.